Okay, so I got a big package, all right? Whew, it's heavy. Let's see, it weighs 60 pounds. 60 pounds, right at it. Whew. And now, I gotta see how to put it together. It's a cargo carrier, okay? A cargo carrier. I paid like, it was like $177, so let's just say $180. But it's got the cover, it's got nets, bungee nets, it's got straps, ratchet straps, it's got everything with it. So let me find the instructions and see what kind of tools I'm gonna need to put it on there. Okay, so before I start a project like this, I like to unpack everything and lay all of my parts out in a very organized manner so I can see what I'm working with. Alright, so this thing comes with a lot of stuff, alright? This bag, that's the cover that will go over your whole thing and protect your stuff. It feels like a swimming pool liner. I mean, it is thick. So that's going to keep everything nice and dry. And it has places to tie it down. It came with these kind of just, tighten downs. But then it also came with 2 ratchet straps and instructions on how to use the ratchets, because not everybody knows how to use a ratchet strap. So that's pretty cool. Also has a bag, has a little user manual just for the bag. So that's pretty cool. Then it has this net, cargo net, if you just need to net some stuff down. Alright. Then, I don't know, these are parts, I have to read the instructions. And then this is some kind of lock. I guess it'll lock your thing. I don't know, I'm gonna have to read the instructions, because I don't know, but there's the keys. That's pretty cool. Then your little stickers, so that you can see it in the dark. A lot of tools. I mean, not tools. A lot of bolts. So I'm gonna sit here and read this. Let's see if the manual is nice. Sometimes your manuals aren't that great. So it tells you your parts. Okay, that's a lock pin. So yeah. Has a lock pin, but I mean, they can't steal your thing, but I guess they could steal all of your stuff on it. So no words, just pictures, but that's fine. I'm a picture person anyways. The words don't normally help me, but the pictures do. So yeah, pretty simple. And it folds. It'll fold up against your vehicle if you're not putting stuff on it. My only problem is this. So I have to get in my back doors pretty regularly. Now the cargo mount itself is not going to be in my way. But I bought 2 totes to go on the cargo mount, and I hope they fit. At least one of them will. I won't be able to open my doors with those on there, I'm pretty sure. But, sometimes you just have to... You have to do workarounds when you live in a van, because that's just life. It's small living. But yeah, so that's something that's going to kind of suck, because my fridge is back there. But I have nowhere else to put my fridge, so... It just is what it is. Here are the 2 totes I bought, and I was really surprised at how cheap they were. They're like 37 gallons. Really nice construction from Lowe's, and they were only $9 and something. So let's say $10 each for those totes. Those are nice, heavy-duty totes. So if you need storage totes, go to Lowe's. Alright, so I think I've gathered all the parts I need. For this one, I need a 5/16, and I've got 2 just because, you know, maybe I need 2. Then for these, I need a 5/8. Again, I have 2. And then for this one, it's an 18 millimeter, and I only have 1 of those. But I do have a pile of random redneck tools for backup, should I need them. And it really doesn't seem complicated. I mean, you got 7 of these and 1 of these, and whatever that's for. I don't know, I haven't read that far ahead. But yeah, so let's see if we can put this together. First thing I did, just to kind of hold this level, I just used the 2 extra pieces for the hitch to kind of prop up the ends. So it's kind of level here. I mean, it's not perfectly level, but it's better than it was. Because you have these parts extending here, and it made it set cattywampus. So now, it looks like I'm just going to take these bolts. Okay, and I'm going to put one here, here, there, and there. Okay, that is step number 1. Right there. Pretty simple. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. And don't judge me on how I screw things, because I am not a professional. Excuse me. Alright. So, alright. We're going to take this off. Off. Now this is like the lock washer, okay? It tells you what order to put them in. Then you have 2 washers. So we want to leave 1 washer on. Put it in there. Then we want to put the other washer, the lock washer, and then the nuts. Alright? Which way is which? Righty tighty, lefty loosey? I don't know. It feels backwards right now. And then I'm just going to get it finger tight. And then that's why I have 2. You could use pliers here, I imagine, but I'm just going to do it like this. I swear this fit a while ago. There it goes. Yeah, it fits, see? I mean, a ratchet would probably be better, but, you know, who wants to go find a ratchet? Who? Not me. We might have to go find the ratchet, honestly, because this is probably going to take forever. I'll speed it up for you, okay? We'll speed this part up. Okay, so that's 1 in. Now I'm going to do this one the same, and those 2 the same, and I'll come back to the video. To check in for a minute, I do want to tell you one step that I did. So I did this one first. I skipped doing this one, and I jumped over and I did that bottom one. And the reason I did that was to pull the whole thing as level and as straight as possible. Now, things like this never go together perfectly straight anyways. I don't know how I could have done anything different to make it any more straight. So there's a little off here and a little off here. I mean, there's only 1 hole, so I can't adjust it. So that's just how they built it, okay? And now I'm going to do this one, and then I'll do that one. Alright, so the next part, number 2, it shows this piece going here. And the way I make sure I got it right, you can kind of see there's several holes here and 1 hole here. So you can see that. So this side comes here, okay? And it goes flush, and the bunch of holes stick out the back. And we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put the bolts in 3 different places. There, there, and there. Well, there. So that's what we're gonna do now. I'm thinking I should probably flip it over for this part. That might be the smartest thing to do. I think what I'm gonna do is put all my bolts in here before I tighten them down. That way, because it has some wiggle to it, and I just want to make sure I have room. I don't want to have to undo anything. Now I'm just going to tighten these down, and I will be right back. I just take one of these and just put it on the head here and let it rest, and then I can tighten this. I don't have to hold it. Just like this. Okay, so this one's pretty tight. I'm going to tighten these 2 down, and then when those are tightened down, I'll go through and give each one more turn, because I don't want to, I don't know, it just feels like I need to wait before I tighten that down. I don't know why, it just feels that way. Maybe you don't. Okay, so now it's time to do this piece. It doesn't specify the size of bolts I'm supposed to be using, but I've already used all of the little ones, so I'm assuming this one gets the big bolt. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can figure this out. We gotta put that pin in there too. Where's that? This thing? Okay. All right, let's do this. I think I want to flip it over. I think. Oh, that's getting a little heavy. Oh, that is heavy. Ah. Whoa. All right. So this is that way. And now it needs to come up. So I need something to prop that on. Let me go find something. Alright, so maybe this. This goes all the way in to there. The bolt sometimes I have to look at things for several minutes before my brain can process it. Which hole? Goes in the top hole. Okay. So I feel like I'm looking at it, it's kind of reversed. So, alright, we got, that's the hangy down part. So this goes in here. Like that. It kind of leans up. But I guess that's the way it's supposed to go. I never know if it matters which side goes down. I mean, if it did matter, they should probably mark that, right? They probably should. Alright, so I'm going to lock this down in place. And then I'm going to tighten this. Alright, so now this is supposed to slide in through here. Right. There it goes. And then this, I probably should have turned it. That's not going to turn it. I want the hole to be up. Okay, so this is what makes it fold up. There's no way this is gonna fold, because that's tight, and it didn't specify not to tighten it. Okay, so I guess when I want to fold it, I'll have to loosen that pretty good. But I don't ever plan on folding it up, so that's really not a necessity. Okay. Something don't look right. It's like leaned up. I don't feel like it's supposed to be leaned up like that. I mean, does that Do you see it? That's weird. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. But there's another hole there at the bottom, but I don't know. I'm confused. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Okay, so, but if I had to open that door, okay. So it's not ideal. It will be better to take the totes off to get into my refrigerator, but if I had to in a pinch, I can get into my refrigerator. Thanks to my thin physique. Petite. That helped me out. Let's see how this fits, if it'll fit over all of that. I don't know about the angle. I don't know. Oh, is it zip? Oh, it Velcro. And it zips. Okay. So it has Velcro and a zipper somewhere. Wow. Don't know where the zipper is. In the middle. Right there. Big old zipper. So, double zipper. I'm a little bit confused about this. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. So we take this off. This goes in here. Inside. There we go. Yo, I tried my darndest to make both of these fit. I stretched and I stretched and I cursed and I cursed, but it just wasn't happening. But I ended up not being able to use 2 totes anyways, and you'll see why later. Okay, so I'm a little saddened. Here's the deal. I either need to use just 1 tote, or I need 2 slightly smaller totes, because it's not going to fit in the bag. And I really like the bag. So, yeah. I have to think on that. So I also don't know what this is for, because it's not in the instructions anywhere. And I'm not sure how this works. Maybe, okay, so I think I take my pin out. Okay, I think this, my pin that's right there, that bar pin that locks this in place, I think I might take that, I'm supposed to take that out and put this in. And it locks it so nobody can pull my hitch out. Yeah. Or, yeah, that's it. That's where, pretty sure that's where that goes. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. But I still don't know, I'm not sure what that is, so I had to Google that. Okay, I figured out what the U-bolt thing was for. It's like a, you like mount this on your hitch or whatever, and it's like an anti-shake wobbler thing. But it doesn't fit on my hitch because this is an old van and it's shaped different. It's not just a square. Apparently mine is shaped weird, and I can't see what I'm showing y'all, so I hope I'm showing you. But anyways, that thing won't fit on my receiver thing, so yeah. Oh well. But I mean, it's really tight. It doesn't really have any wobble. I mean, not a lot. If you saw in the video, I literally had to push and shake and wobble and jiggle and force that to go into there. So it's a pretty tight fit. I think we're good without it. We'll have to be, right? Also, the slight lean up is normal. It's made that way. But when I put stuff in there, it's going to flatten out a little bit. Right now it's empty. But the slight lean is normal. It's the way it's made. It's supposed to have nice clearance from the road and from exhaust and all that good stuff. So overall, I'm very pleased with this. I haven't driven it anywhere or loaded it down yet, but that'll come later. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. I still got to figure out the tote thing. I think I'm going to go to Lowe's and see if there's just slightly smaller ones, because I want to use the bag and I want to use totes. The totes are stability to hold the bag uniform, you know, so, and then the bag is weatherproof. So yeah, got to figure that part out. Okay, so I went and bought a smaller one. A big one and a small one fit perfect. Okay, and there's space in between, in front to back, and on the sides I can stuff other stuff down. I can even put stuff on top. Okay, and the bag closes fine. But I need to haul this back there, and I wasn't thinking about that. That's not gonna fit in either one of those, so I probably didn't need that one at all. And the funny thing is, the big one is $10. That one was $11. I don't get it, but I guess they charge you for using less material. But anyways, so probably didn't need that one, because I need to put like a crate or something on this side for hauling that. So now I got all these totes. I mean, I could take them back, but I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, so I think this is the smarter thing. One big tote. I've got 2 of these, okay? And they fit side by side perfect. I can put that there. I don't know, I can put a tool bag or something there. So, let's see if it'll close up. My goodness gracious, it went on so much easier. Okay, so yeah, it closed up, and now this is tall here, but over in here, I got a lot of head space. Okay, so I could probably put a tool bag on top of this tote here or something. So yeah, perfecto. Well, maybe not perfecto, but imperfecto. Perfect. But now I have 2 extra totes. Oh well. 'Tis life. And the handy thing is, the cover came in a bag. So all this extra stuff for now, I can just store in this bag. All right, let's open some packages. Very important stuff. Okay, this is my butyl tape. It just arrived today. It's Saturday afternoon. Okay, my video has to go out tomorrow. So this is why I had to do the cargo hitch for this Sunday's video, and we have to put off the recycling of Jerry's parts until next video. Shipping, sometimes it just takes longer than normal, but I could not do the project without butyl tape. And I went to Lowe's, and Lowe's just didn't have the type of butyl tape that I wanted. So it is what it is. I know some people hate that phrase, it is what it is, but I mean, it is what it is. And you just have to, I just tried to cut my finger off, and you just have to roll with it. All there is to it. Alrighty, lots of goodies in here. Alright, so these are carbon monoxide alarms. I wanted 3, but it wasn't in the budget to get 3 at this moment. I might buy another one later, but I want one for the main area, and I want one up where I sleep for sure. So these were on Amazon, and they were like $23, $24. They came with batteries, so yeah. Okay. This, it feels like it's full. I don't think it is supposed to be full. I don't know. This is a fuel keg. I don't know if you can see. A fuel keg, okay? It's refillable. Now, I know that there's adapters you can buy, and you can refill those disposable green tanks like this. But this is a safer way. I'm all about safety. This is a kit for the fuel keg. Can you see it? I don't know. I can't see what I'm recording here. But anyways, this connects to your big tank. Okay. It's got the little stand and everything. You put your big tank in the stand, and then hook up this nozzle, and it refills your keg. Okay. This was $18.99. This might have been $28. I'm not sure. Something like that. I did want to get a couple of these. Now, it says for Mr. Heater, but I'm pretty sure this can be, yeah. It's great for use with portable heaters and propane appliances. So you can use this for anything that takes the small bottles. And you can also take it to like a refill station, I believe, and have it refilled. What would it cost? $2? I don't know. 1 pound of fuel. But yeah, I want to try this. And if it works out pretty good, I might get a couple of them just so I have one ready to swap out. This is an experiment, okay? I can't find my box cutter, so I got my my knuckle knife here. That would hurt, don't you think? But anyways, it's a knife, and this thing here will bust a window supposedly if you're trapped, or whatever. This is a fireproof blanket. Okay, that's what it says. Okay, let me see what I'm looking at here. Okay, I don't even know if I've been holding this where y'all can see stuff. Lord Jesus, I'm gonna have to watch this back. All right. So fireproof blanket. It's basically a fireproof fabric up to 800 degrees. It's non-harmful, non-flammable, non-melting. It's used for welding, metal cutting protection, grill, stove, burner base, emergency fire extinguisher, fire escape protection. So I could wrap myself in this and walk through fire if I wanted to. Flammable materials protection, high temperature gas filtration. So my ideas for this, oh, it feels nice. That really feels nice. My van is a fire hazard, okay? It's got a lot of fabric. It's got yarn. It's got foam clay. It's got dogs. It's got curtains that's going to be in here. It's a fire hazard, okay? So I'm thinking it's got 2 in there, and they're this size. That is really soft. Really soft. I like that. Anyways, I got 2 this size because here's my thinking. When I'm using my buddy heater, my curtains are going to be close to it. Probably would be fine. But I thought I would cut this into panels to put on my curtain here and my curtain here. Okay? That way they don't get too hot. This is going to prevent the curtain fabric from getting hot. And God forbid a spark or something was to fly over onto it. It's not going to catch on fire. Also, I would prefer to be cooking outside all of the time, but you're going to have bad weather, right? It's either going to be stupid cold or stupid raining or stupid snowing, you know, something. You're going to have bad weather days and you might not be able to cook outside. So my stove, I'm guessing, would probably be on top of the Green Man cabinet right there, which is close to this foam and stuff. So a panel to hang to the side of my my cooktop, my propane cooktop. This is just me overthinking, okay? This is me overthinking. And I wanted some fireproof panels to put around my fire stuff, all right? I really love how soft this is. I really do. Wow. Like this could be clothing. This could be a blanket. My goodness. I don't know what material this is. Oh my gosh, it is so soft. I'm a texture person if you can't tell. Wow. I really like that. Now you can get this in all different sizes. I got the size, I can't remember the size that I got, but it was like $35 for both of these. Okay, it came in a pack. You get 2 for $35. They make smaller ones, 2 in a pack for like $15. I mean, but I gotta stop it. Anyhow, so that's my overthinking right there. Fire protection. Okay, so you know how many times I've done this clip? Too many times. The first time, my microphone died. The second time, I've been sitting here talking for 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes, probably. And look, I just wiped my feet off and then put my feet back down, but my pants were falling down. Sit here and talk for 10 minutes, and then I noticed on my phone, the screen went black. And I was like, did I not even press record? No, I did not press record. Oh, so for those of you that haven't seen my hammock, this is my hammock that I hung up. There's videos on me installing it. I'm not sure where, but it's in the budget van build playlist. It's really nice. It's a hammock chair, so it's pretty wide like this, and I can curl up in it, pull it up in the back, and lay down. Very comfortable. I don't think it's gonna fall. I mean, it's bolted through metal. Yeah, it seems sturdy, you know. But it's a very nice, relaxing place to sit and swing. I don't know why I have those on. I can't see my screen with my glasses on. I can see far away, but I can't see up close. So when I have my glasses on, I can see up close, but I can't see far away. So it's all day doing this. And I'm rambling now. So what did I talk about earlier in the previous clips that failed horrendously? I really wanted to do the recycled Jerry parts for this Sunday. I know I hyped everybody up. I know I got y'all excited. But my parts didn't arrive in time. Okay? The butyl tape just arrived today, and it's Saturday afternoon. And I'll have time to install the thing that I want to install and have the video ready for tomorrow. So we'll have to wait another week. And I apologize. I am sorry. But 'tis life sometimes. Things don't go as planned. So we got the cargo hitch installed this week. Ugh. When I'm sitting like this, my rolls fall out. I'm trying not to have my rolls on camera. The cargo hitch is amazing. For me, it is a must-have because I don't want to carry my propane inside the van. My outdoor stuff, chairs, tables, what have you, can go back there. My tools can go back there. Maybe some of my craft supplies can go back there because I'll probably have a little more cargo than the average van person because I'm an artiste. Gotta have artiste materials. Anyways, I highly recommend that one. I looked at a bunch of different cargo hauler things, okay? And you can get them super cheap, just the metal base. And then you can add totes and get a tarp and put it on there. But I wanted the pretty cover, all right? For it was $177, might as well say $180. It came with a lot of stuff. You get the main thing, you get the fabulous cover that it feels like it's made out of the material. Like if you go buy an above ground pool, the material that pool's made out of, that's what this feels like. Super thick, super durable, super waterproof. It's got the double zipper and the flaps that come over the zipper and Velcros. So I don't think anything's going to get wet in there. It's going to be super duper protected. And it came with the net, the bungee net. It came with all the straps, ratchet straps. I mean, it came with everything. You don't have to buy anything else. So definitely worth it. I am not sponsored. I did not get it for free. I paid $180 for that cargo hitch because I felt it was worth it. Well, I hoped it was worth it. But now that I have it and I've installed it, definitely worth it. So, pleased with that. Okay. Now, in another video in a week or so, I'm going to show you how I pack everything. I'm going to show you the storage bins and things that I have collected to use inside the van. I'm going to show you what I plan to use everything for. I just have to figure it out first. I've collected a lot of cool bins and stuff from the thrift store, and so I just got to figure out how I want to organize everything. And so, yeah, in another video, we'll pack the inside and the outside and see just how much we can fit in this van and carry safely. You need to know your van's weight limits and tow limits and all that crap. So, and every van is different. So every van build is different. So what you can haul is going to be different. You just have to figure that out for yourself, according to your van and your build. I'm rambling now. I guess that's it. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Until next Sunday. I'll get my days right in a minute. Next Sunday, I promise, recycled Jerry parts. I promise. That will be next Sunday. And I'm so excited about it. So excited. I'll give you a spoiler. I had two things that I wanted to reuse. Two main things. One of the things didn't work. It might work for somebody that has bigger brains than I do, but it won't work safely for me. So scratch that one. But the other thing is going to work. All right. I haven't put it on yet, but it's going to work. It's going to be fabulous. I was going to say something else and I lost it. Oh well. Okay. That's it. I will see you guys next Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. All the likes, all the comments, all the shares. I appreciate those of you that show up for my live premieres and talk to me in the live chat. My biggest fear is that I'm going to have a live premiere and I'm just sitting there talking to myself. So I really like when y'all talk to me in the live chat. I don't feel so much like a dweeb sitting there by myself. And I'm sorry that I look crooked. I am parked on a hill over here, so yeah, apologize for the cattywampusness. Have a great week, y'all.